Yo, what's good, man? Tuning again. Listen, I'm coming to you from this lovely, beautiful place here in Mamelodi, man, called Moretele Park, my man. Such a beautiful, beautiful place. My second time here, but man, I never quite got a good look at it. And right now, I'm seeing it and I'm thinking to myself, this is a beautiful place, and I would like to shoot a video. But what's gonna be the video today about? I decided that I'm gonna talk about a little bit about what I went through in the past couple of months, or maybe close to a year. Could be. I wanna say to you, get out of your head, man. Get out of your head. Get out of your head, man. Get out of your head. For when I first started shooting videos, right? The only reason I started shooting videos was just to share what I thought with the rest of the world, whoever would care to listen to me. Whoever would care to watch one of my videos, I don't know. I just figured as long as I have something intelligent to say, as long as I have some good info to share with somebody, I am gonna share it. So I embarked on the journey, man. I shot as many videos as I could, and I shared what was on my mind, and I didn't have any conflicting thoughts. All right? I just shot out of my head. And I didn't even have a script. I just shot. I just had some idea and I shared it. And I was comfortable with it. I didn't even care what I wore. I just shared my ideas in whatever t-shirt I was in, man, right? So what happened is, what happens to most of us, I wanted to improve it. I wanted to make my videos look better. I wanted, the editing. I wanted the words in the picture. I wanted all sorts of things to pop up while I was talking, right? So I got a crew. But what happened? We shot a few videos and I didn't feel comfortable with it. No matter how much I tried to share content, it just sounded wrong. It was prepared and it didn't sound natural. It didn't sound like I was doing it, out of just the abundance of my heart. It sounded like it was a script that I'm trying to prepare for somebody. So I decided, no, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm just gonna shoot a video, from the top of my head. But what happened is now my confidence was shot. I thought to myself that, now that I won't be able to shoot with a crew because, okay, most of the guys got busy and we had to stop shooting because they have their own issues in life. And now I got a knock. The one thing that I thought I needed vanished. Those crew, the cameras, the lights, all of those things, they vanished. And I had to ask myself a question, now what? Are you gonna continue going back to shooting videos with your phone or your tablet or your own personal camera? Is that what you're gonna do now? No more fancy stuff. And I felt that I couldn't continue because I didn't have the right equipment, or that it wouldn't be good enough, or I created all sorts of theories in my head, and as a result I stopped shooting my videos completely. I just stopped. Why did I stop? Because I was in my head. I was too busy having debates in my head about how people are going to receive me. How do I look? How is the lighting? How are the words that show up in the middle of the video? Are my words gonna come out right? Is everything structured right? And I got into this whole story in my head about how it's just gonna be horrible. And just like that, my self-limiting thoughts stopped me from doing the one thing that I had that brought me most joy. I shot videos not because I wanted to have the best video in the world. I didn't shoot videos because I wanted to have the most perfect combination of points or stories or theories. I didn't shoot videos for none of those things. I didn't even care whether 30 people watched my video or one. I shot it because I had something to share and I figured that somebody would benefit from it. But I got in my head, didn't I? I got so many theories about what needed to happen, what needed to be there, what needed to be present in the video. I wanted perfection. And perfection stopped me from pursuing or doing something from the abundance of my heart. And for months, I felt depressed at the fact that I couldn't shoot videos. For months, I was angry at myself for not shooting videos. I was frustrated and angry. But guess what? One day I saw a video of one guy who said, who cares if your videos are not perfect? Who cares if you don't have words popping up in the middle of the video? Who cares what anybody else thinks about your videos? You had something to share and you shared it, and that's what it's about. And I remembered that is the exact reason why I started shooting videos. So what if the camera shakes in my hand? So what? So what if I'm not perfect? So what if I'm not the guy who shares the best content in the world? So what? None of those things matters. All that matters is I have something to share and I will share it no matter what. And if it touches somebody out there, so be it. right? So get out of your head, man. What theories do you have about what you need in order to be successful? All the things that need to line up for you to be able to take that first step. Or why did you stop doing something that you enjoyed? Because you felt that this needed to be present or that needed to happen. And none of those things are happening. But guess what? The only thing that is happening is that dream, that goal, that passion, that joy, that thing that you love to do. You aren't doing it anymore. Why? Because you're too busy having theories about yourself. Get out of your head, man. Nobody cares. Even if they do care, what difference does it make? Do something because it makes you feel good, as long as it doesn't bring pain or hurt to the next person. If it's about sharing love, joy, or happiness, go ahead and share it, man. Share it. That's what it's about. And whoever receives it will receive it. If it's one person, that's it. As long as you touched somebody. Hey, man, get out of your head. Get out of your head. Find your true mojo. Find your joy. Find your passion. Do it. It doesn't matter what the world will say, as long as you did it. And you did it because you love it. Cheers, man. I'll catch you on the next video, my dear friend.